Joanna, my angel, my soul, my slut. I loved you, Joanna. Yes, I worshipped you to the exclusion of all others. Joanna, my empress, my goddess, my Jezebel. I hated you, yet I danced with you through the springtime of our eternal love. Yea, all the time because the dance was long. I have been faithful to thee, Joanna.
Do you know, it's a miracle what you can do with a jar of cream and an exfoliator.
Well, it happens to us all.
Personally, I expected to live forever frozen in time, aged about 30.
I don't care how old you are or how you look. It's you I love. You.
Joanna.
You're a kind boy, Oliver. And I'm a very lucky woman.
Joanna. Joanna, I will have my revenge.
Come on. Oh, it's a mate. Mr. May, can we have a picture? Mr. May, one over here. This way, please, Carl.
Mr. May. Mr. May. Is it true you've won the contract to re-equip the nuclear plant?
British Nuclear Agencies is the leader in the field.
And the cellar. Is that back on the agenda, Mr. May?
When was it ever off?
Carl, is it true you're advising the government on the flotation?
My door is always open to the government. Now, if you'll excuse me, ladies and gentlemen.
Who's your name, Mr. May?
Is it true you're just good friends?
Who is she?
One more picture, Carl.
There's Gerald, never on time, always early. Probably glad to get away from his wife. They're both sensationally dull. Friends of Joanna.
You're right.
Correct. Give him a kiss. He's from the Department of Energy. Gerald, the old rogue. I want you to meet Bethany. That's enough, Jerry. Put her down, put her down. Bethany is going to help us with publicity.
Oh, welcome aboard.
How dare you sit there and say you don't know who she is, or how long he's known her?
She's only just appeared on the scene.
How do you know? You just told me you don't know when he met her or where he met her. You told me absolutely nothing at all. You could have been seeing her for months.
He lives like a monk. But I'm pretty sure that he
Pretty
has...
sure? Oh, come on, Mavis, that's not good enough. I pay you for hard facts, for information, not for conjecture. Pretty sure. I don't trust these anymore. Frankly, I think I could do better myself.
Hey, who is this Mavis?
She's a private detective.
She's been spying on Carl for you?
She's been spying on Carl for me for 10 years.
But why? Forget him, Joanna. He has forgotten you.
How do you know?
After 10 years, it's only natural.
Carl May is not a natural man. He despises nature. He demands order, discipline, control. He thinks he's some kind of Superman who... If he has forgotten me, then why has he remained celibate all these years? Answer me that.
One day I'll show you where I grew up.
Lovely.
No, it's not lovely.
Where did you grow up?
In a kennel.
A
Yes.
kennel?
Yes. A dog kennel.
Philip? Philip? Is it much further?
No, sir. Not far.
Imagine living out here, Jerry.
Yes. It's really magnificent, isn't it?
What? It's dump. It's absolutely dead. Apart from the power station, the only sign of life in the area. Look at it. Magnificent. We'll make this our showpiece.
Serious doubts have been raised about privatization. You think it's safe?
Safest investment I'll ever make. You think I'd be planning to invest millions if it wasn't safe? Money for old rope. Or for hot water. What is a nuclear power station? But a gigantic kettle. All it does is boil water. Watch this. Believe me, there's more to fear from cholesterol than there is from radioactivity. Think what will happen without nuclear power. Our planet, this Earth we live on, is being drawn closer and closer to the sun. One day, not tomorrow, not next week, but one day the Earth will be drawn so close that the sun's rays will destroy every living thing on this planet. They will burn and scorch and destroy, and eventually the planet itself will be drawn into the heart of the inferno and reduced to cinders and ashes. Unless we develop the power to divert our planet from its doomed course, and the only power that can achieve that is nuclear power. Nuclear power will save us from the sun. It will save us from nature.
He means he'll save us. The Messiah.
I admit, there are risks. Risks for you and me. But we must take those risks for the sake of generations as yet unborn.
Carl, you're a prophet. You're a prophet and reared in a kennel. Like that other prophet who was reared in a stable.
Who? Oh, him. You're not one of those Christians, are you?
Do I look like a Christian?
No.
No.
But I mean, you blew it.
Who?
Christ. Carpenter. Left his poor old mom without a bean.
Did you see him last night, Joanna?
Gerald, who
You'll
is
have
she?
to do better than that.
Gerald, this
It's all very well
female...
being futuristic, but frankly, nobody cares a toss about future generations. What we have to do is reassure potential investors about the profits to be made now, with safety. We don't want them to get cold feet.
Hot feet, more likely.
Radiation is not a joking matter, Angela.
Gerald, I want to know who this woman is.
What woman?
This woman in Carl's car.
What about her?
Who is she?
I believe she comes from an agency.
What, an escort agency?
Good heavens, Joanna, now. Bethany is from a publicity agency.
Bethany? Bethany?
That's her name.
What's she do?
She helps Carl with the publicity.
What else?
What do you mean?
Is that all she does for him?
No.
You swear?
Well, I mean, it is insofar as... Well, it is so far as I'm aware. After all, Joanna, a man like Carl May... I mean, a man in his position, with his power and connections, his name on hundreds of letterheads... What I'm trying to say is that if he felt the need for company, well, there'd be no shortage of offers, would there? I mean, he wouldn't pick a bimbo like Bethany, would he?
Bimbo?
That's the word they use, isn't it? Oh, I didn't know you read the tabloids, Joanna.
I don't. Oliver does. Thank God. Thank God someone keeps me informed. Thank God someone's loyal.
Who is Oliver?
He's the man who prunes her roses and pulls her nettles and warms her bed.
Her bed, really? So she's reduced to that.
To what?
Sleeping with the gardener.
Lady Chatterley had lots of fun sleeping with the gardener.
He wasn't the gardener, he was the gamekeeper.
Does it make a difference?
Of course it does. Anyway, if she's having it off with the gardener, why is she in such a state about Carl and Bethany? What's sauce for the goose is sauce for the
Gardener. Trouble is, neither of them likes the other having any.
Oh.
Poor Joanna.
I wouldn't be as reasonable as Carl if I caught you at it. No resistance! Useless!
Currency markets are still experiencing thin levels of trading, with the pound sidelined and the dollar remaining easy across the board. Tokyo experienced the slowest trading session in years, with volume slipping to 150 million shares and the Nikkei Dow finishing down...
What's going through your tiny little mind?
You must have had thousands of women.
2,
2,000? 2,000?
1, 2. You and Joanna.
You expect me to believe that?
Suit yourself.
What's the matter?
Nothing.
Carl.
What?
I do believe you.
Are you disappointed
No, I'm impressed.
with yourself
Myself?
for being the first woman since?
Am I really?
Yes. Really. The first.
And last? Oh, last.
Oh, come and have a drink, Joanna. You'll feel better. This is it, isn't it? This is where they all end up.
Where's where who all ends up?
Our hopes, our dreams, our loves. And every file contains a broken heart.
Or two?
Yes, or two.
Irish?
No thanks. We none of us believe it's going to happen to us, do we? We all start out with such high hopes. I know Carl and I did. But then he was evil. Before we married, an old aunt warned me that the child who is beaten learns to beat. Carl learned that lesson only too well. He became cruel.
Then why are you still carrying a torch for him? Why have you had me tailing him all these years? Oh, come on. You don't really believe that somewhere over the rainbow, do you?
Till now. Mavis, you've got to help me.
I thought you didn't trust me anymore.
You're the only person I do trust. I can trust.
You have had me following Carl for years. No explanations, no questions. But now, I would really like to know. You were supposed to be the dream couple. Carl May and the beautiful Joanna. Then suddenly, exit Joanna. What happened?
Isaac happened. Isaac was an Egyptologist. Carl appointed him as curator of the gallery.
Goddess Sacred, 18th dynasty. Feel the clays on this heap.
Carl knew there was no money in Egyptology, but he hoped owning a gallery would give him cultural status. Carl, with a calculator for a brain and a computer for a soul.
I'd like you to have a look at it. See what you think.
Isaac was totally the opposite.
Well, also, I was thinking
A sensitive, spiritual person who he taught me things that Carl knew absolutely nothing about. How all things are interrelated.
Works there, the line and the elegance of the figure.
Oh.
Joanna. In ancient Egypt, when a cat died, the owners went into mourning. They had the cat embalmed, and they made a wooden coffin for it. And they took it to the great temple of Bast.
The Temple of Bast.
The temple of the cat god. They worshipped all cats as gods because they knew the cat can see the secret patterns of life.
What patterns?
Oh, we can only glimpse them. But the cat has the vision. When a stray cat adopts you, it is a distant offspring of a cat that belonged to someone you loved. The cat interweaves its family and its fate with ours.
I still can't see what you saw in him. I wouldn't have minded if he'd been richer or more important than me. But a penniless librarian with straggly hair, ugh, it was an insult. He filled her head with all sorts of mystical rubbish. Even taught her the tarot pack. She said it derived from the ancient Egyptian Book of Thoth. Book of Tosh. A load of gobbledygook.
I want you to tell my fortune. I want to know what's going to happen to me. And to you.
Pick one of the queens, the one that most represents you.
No, I'll take the Empress and hold the world in my hands.
This is the one you're waiting for. This is what you want to know, number 9. Above you is 2, or what rules you. It's the Queen of Pentacles for the material world. Beneath you is 3, or what underlies you. It's the Queen of Cups for sensuality. Then 4, Another queen. That's 3 queens together. Very unusual. The Queen of Wands for the power of the intellect. This is what you're moving away from.
Does that mean I'm going out of my mind?
Are you?
Sometimes I think I am.
The Queen of Swords.
What does that signify?
What you are approaching. Endurance. All the queens around your empress, that's really something.
Go on.
6. It's the star. 7. It's the fool. Self-delusion. 8. It's the Hierophant. The one who expounds the sacred doctrine. It's card.
Go on. Turn it over. Death.
No.
Death?
Death means nothing. The card's inverted. It means rebirth, new life. Joanna, it doesn't mean what you think.
Doesn't it?
It means a new start.
I love you.
Die for you.
No, Isaac, don't say that. Fate might hear you.
I mean it, Joanna. I would if I had to.
I worshipped that woman. She was like a goddess to me. Purity personified. I wanted nothing more than to share my life with her.
Oh, yeah. Just the 2 of you, all in all to each other. I think that's sweet.
I never understand why she betrayed me. I still can't.
Some women like that. They can't be trusted. If you ask me, you're well rid of her.
We were married for nearly 20 years.
That's no guarantee.
Oh, she had everything she needed. You know, she never had any interest in sex.
No?
Yeah. Why did she want another man? Why?
She
What
was
for?
bored.
Bored? She could have gone to classes. She had no reason to be bored. She had me.
Oh. You can come with me.
With you?
Yes, you'll be all right.
Where to?
My bedsit.
Your bedsit?
Yes, it'll be all right. The landlady's away for the weekend.
You out of your mind?
Joanna, please.
Leave me.
Joanna! Joanna!
Was that the end of the affair?
And the end of him, too. I killed him. Well, I had him killed.
It's the same thing.
Not at all. At my level, you have to learn to delegate.
Why did you kill him rather than her?
I left her alive to suffer from the loss of me.
Poor man.
It was the curse of the pharaohs.
God.
I thought it was a hit-and-run accident.
It was hit and run, but it was no accident.
But the inquest, didn't you?
I perjured myself. I thought I would win Carl's forgiveness. But when I got back home that night, Carl had had the lock changed.
Carl, open the door. Carl! Let me in! Please! Carl!
I was banished from my own home. Carl never liked me, you know. But then I didn't like him. I loved him. I admired him and was awed by him. He'd seen so much evil and I'd been so protected. He was the lord of the dark domains and I was the ice queen. He liked the idea that I was frigid.
You frigid?
Carl invited very little sexual response from me, and so he didn't get any. Sex was a kind of formal dance. His power, my beauty. Not much sweaty enjoyment there, not much ecstasy. But that suited me.
What about Oliver?
Oliver? Oh, he likes me.
Is he in love with you?
I suppose he likes screwing his rich mistress. Loving Carl, I lost my identity. I lost myself. And I lost a child, too. I lost my child for him. I should hate him. And yet he's entwined in my mind and body like the fungi in an empty house.
Right there. That's where the kennel was. How could they do it? How could parents degrade a child like that? Their own flesh and blood.
My poor Carl. With parents like that. How did you escape?
A neighbor reported them.
To the police?
No. To the RSPCA. They were mistreating the dogs. I was put into care. Found out to foster parents. Lumpen proletariat who lived in a slum. I didn't speak a word of English till I was 9 years old. No newspapers, we didn't even have a wireless. During my formative years, I had no contact with public events.
And yet you rose above it all.
I did. Through study. I burnt the midnight oil. I went into biological research. At 21, I had my own laboratory. At 23, I bought a pharmaceutical company. Went into property, got out at the right time. At 27, I went into Who's Who. Then I changed my name officially.
You changed your name?
Yes. When I arrived from Lithuania as a child, I was Karl Mayakovsky.
There ought to be a plaque.
A plaque? Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
You think so?
Oh, yes.
Oh.
Hey, this could become a place of pilgrimage.
Pilgrimage? I'll make a note of it in the development plan.
Take you to my grandparents' home in Santa Fiora. The house is cut into the hillside. In the morning, we will wake and see the sun burning the mist off the mountaintops.
It sounds magical.
And the heat of the sun will burn away all your sorrows. Believe me, Joanna, in Tuscany, you will be born again.
I don't want to be born again. I just want to be happy with you. And you to be happy with me.
Thank you for bringing me here today. I understand you so much better. I'm going to make it up to you, darling. I'll make up for all those awful years.
you...
Thank you for bringing me today, Carl. I understand so much better. It's been so hard for you. But you're never going to be unhappy again. I'm going to make it up to you, darling. I'll make up for all those awful years.
Taffner. Bethany Taffner. Her father was a pimp and her mother was on the game. I suspect the daughter was too. She worked for an escort agency for a while. She was so popular she went freelance. Her connections got her into PR and publicity.
Would Carl May really marry a woman like that?
You tell me. You know him better than I do.
You've seen enough of him over the years, haven't you?
Only from the outside. You know the inner man. What would the inner man do?
The inner man is still in love with me. Thank you, Mavis. Thank you very much indeed.
Permission? What permission? The land in front I own, so just do it. Bethany, my darling, I want you to do something for me.
Anything.
I'm thinking of arranging an open day at the power station, just to show the public how innocuous nuclear power really is. We could have kiddies' fun fair, and maybe, you know, coconut stalls.
We could make it a family outing.
Carl? Carl, I must speak to you.
Who is it?
Mrs. May. The late Mrs. May. No. Stay.
Carl, I'd like to talk to you alone.
Bethany has my total confidence.
Can't we stop punishing each other? Can't we at least talk? There's not much time left now, you know, if we're ever going to.
To what?
To save our love, our life, ourselves.
Didn't you know? I'm going to marry Bethany.
But why?
Because she appreciates real love, as you never could.
Couldn't I? You ask my lover. He'll tell you how I appreciate it. Oh, yes, I've got my lover, my young lover. He lives with me, and he loves me. That hurts you, doesn't it, to think that I've got someone?
You can't hurt me any longer. You destroyed my faith in women years ago.
You destroyed more than my faith. You destroyed my child. My darling. My little baby. You made me do it, but I've never forgiven myself. It's the cross I've had to bear, the guilt. Your baby.
That was the first betrayal. We agreed never to have children. How could I have children with parents like mine? How could I pass on that inheritance? She agreed. Then, at 28, she got morning sickness, sore breasts, her belly swelled up.
He went berserk. He even accused me who'd never so much as looked at another individual. He accused me of infidelity. He refused to believe the child was his.
I knew it wasn't mine.
How?
I had a vasectomy when I was 18.
Then whose child was it?
Nobody's. It was a phantom pregnancy. She wanted a child so much that she blew up. That was the first betrayal. In the very depths of your being, you betrayed me.
No, he's lying. He took me for the abortion. The doctor at the clinic told me.
What I told him to tell you. There was no abortion.
No abortion?
No. Because there was no child. It was just air and wind. I never impregnated you. I did better than that. I cloned you. I made 4 of you. 4 embryos ready to go into 4 waiting wombs. 4 little queens. It's sad to say we lost one. But 3 survived. 3 little Joanna clones.
That's not possible.
With cash, anything is possible. I got the best man in the field. DNA transference plus implantation. And a good time was had by all.
He's having you on.
Bethany, why didn't you?
You've made 3 versions of me.
Yes.
I find that rather flattering.
You forget. They're young.
And you're old.
No, that doesn't matter. Because I'm a man, and you're only a woman. And the music stops for women long before it does for men. I am the lord of the dance, and I shall have you as my partner. Not as you are now, but as you were when you were young. Free from the stain of betrayal. What man has not dreamt of the springtime of his love? His one true love, when it was true and innocent and pure, and of reliving it. The impossible dream. Well, I, Carl May, have made that dream possible. Now all I have to do is choose. Just choose.
Three of you? You're going to try and find them?
Angela, how would you like to meet yourself? Quarter of a century ago.
Maybe not.
Oliver's asked me to go to Tuscany with him. Should have seen Carl's face when I told him about Oliver.
You didn't?
I certainly did.
Wasn't that rather rash? Considering what happened to your last lover.
Why did you clone her?
Did you think that by multiplying her, you'd destroy her hold over you? I mean, destroy her singularity? Well? Huh? Well? What does it matter anyway? You've got me, she's got him. There can't be one law for men and another for women.
I don't see why not.
You're not going to have this one run over too, are you?
Oh, no. Something much more amusing. But I promise you, he won't suffer.
I wasn't worried. I just hope that's the end of it, that's all.
No, it's not the end. In fact, it's only the beginning.
She's got a gardening implement.
Joanna, he's still there. For God's sake, Angela, I'm trying to save a man's life.
Why do you have to have him killed?
You know why.
Couldn't you just have him castrated or something?
I'm not a man for half measures. Have you ever had a termination?
Yeah. I couldn't afford to be pregnant.
Then you should understand. Some lives just have to be terminated.
Who are you? What do you want? What are you doing with that? Digging. What, up in the air? I'm the gardener.
Yeah! And the rest!
Yeah. Do you want to speak to the master of the house?
Yeah, well, the master isn't here, is he? Well, we know that because he sent us. See, he's not pleased with you, Oliver. No. In fact, you could say you're in his bad books.
You've been a naughty boy.
I mean, a lady like that, old enough to be a mother.
Mama.
Mama, I like it. Mama. You won't be needing this anymore. right. You went like a lamb.
Nice. A nice job.
Cute. Very cute.
Joanna!
Three queens? The hanged man. Oh, no.
Why do you always lie on the carpet rather than sitting in the chair?
Because I don't like modern chairs.
You can't sit in the past.
You live in the past.
May.
A very constructive field trip, sir. The boys had a lovely time.
Hey ho, the holly, this life is so jolly.
Most jolly. Hey ho, the holly, this life is most jolly. J-Queez, as you like it.
I knew the risk. I should never have slept with him, and I did. Oh, dead. Oh. Listen, don't tell the police about the tarot cards. They wouldn't understand. They'd think it was all gobbledygook.
Docking complete. Game over.
Wow. You haven't lost any of your potency, have you?
It comes and goes.
Twice in half an hour.
Maybe it's because I had a man killed today. Maybe that's it.
There'll be an autopsy, of course, but the doctor thinks the death was accidental.
Accidental?
Yeah, well, inadvertent. It looks like he had a heart attack while engaged in some kind of kinky sex. You wouldn't credit what these types get up to.
What types?
Homosexuals.
Oliver wasn't gay.
I'm sorry you didn't
I didn't what?
Well, he's up for indecent behaviour with a schoolboy from Reading. Well, gay, bi, hetero makes no difference to us. What we don't want is copycatting. This gets in the papers. Before you know it, everybody's hanging by the ankles trying to get heart attacks. We've enough on our plate. Well, at least it was a lot less messy than crucifixion. Had a lot of those lately. You know, for an amateur, he did a pretty good job of your garden, didn't he? Must have had green fingers. Pity. The world needs gardeners.
Goodbye, Inspector.
Why do you think he left the cards? To remind you what happened to Isaac?
Oh, God, it hardly need reminding. No, they're a warning.
Warning? Of what?
I don't know. I'd need Isaac to explain, but the three queens in conjunction with the hanged man, especially when laid at the head of an actual hanging man, it doesn't look good. In fact, it looks distinctly nasty.
Oh, Joanna. Oh, my poor Joanna. Did you love him so much?
I didn't love him at all.
You didn't?
You think that after loving Carl May, I could love a bisexual gardener?
But you were lovers.
Oh, yes, of course we were, but I didn't love him.
Not a little bit?
Well, I tried. I wanted to be free of Carl, safe, cured of Carl, so I tried to persuade myself that I loved Oliver, but now he's dead, I know that I didn't. You only know what you've had once it's gone, and it wasn't much. No, I was only crying because he died so young. He didn't deserve that. Carl, you vindictive bastard. I fear for the clones. He probably thinks he owns them, taking credit for their creation. Typical male. Well, he's not going to have them. If they belong to anyone, they belong to me. They're clones of me. I want them. I need them. They're mine.
How can we find them? To help them?
Through the man who brought them to life.
Dr. Holly performed the operation at the clinic, the Bulstrode. It was one of the first fertility clinics in the country. We did terminations, blew fallopian tubes and stuff, carried out tests on artificial insemination and ex utero fertilization. Oh, God, it makes you puke, doesn't it? But why do women want babies?
Excuse me, could you tell me if this is the...
I'm sorry, we're closing now.
Could you tell me, is this the Bulstrode Clinic?
No, this is the lending library.
You're kidding. On the plate outside, it said that this was...
Well, they never bothered to take that down. Mind you, they did have a point. You'd never see it unless you went out of your way to look for it, would you? I've never had anyone asking for the clinic before. Must be 10 years or more since.
Do you know where the Bulstrode Clinic went? If it went anywhere.
Well, it closed down. There was a right fuss about it. Women marching, writing letters to the papers.
Can you tell me where I could find a Dr. Holly?
I just locked the door. There's milk in the jug. Now, what was I saying?
That funny things were happening at the clinic.
Oh, yes. They were fiddling around with women's eggs all those years ago, doing God knows what. And there were even less regulations then than there are now. I tell you, there are more people walking around who came out of a test tube than anyone realizes. Like a biscuit.
No, thank you. And Dr. Holly...
He did my abortion. You know, that was 24 years ago, and I still haven't gotten over the experience. My one chance and I blew it. Are you a Catholic?
No.
I was. Nearly. Can you imagine how odd it feels for me to sit in this room and know this is where I lost my baby? And now there's nothing here but books. Books.
I don't suppose you know what happened to Dr. Holly.
Oh, he went to Schmidt de Meer, the drug company. Said he'd had enough of fiddling around with women's eggs. I feel funny when I think about it.
What?
Eggs. Eggs inside you. Don't you? Quack, quack, quack.
I went up to the clinic. It's quite impressive. They specialise in the manufacture of synthetic cells.
That's one of Carl's companies.
Well, so what? Your ex is on the board of dozens of companies, isn't he? Anyway, I checked out Dr. Holly. Seems there's a big wheel at the Schmidt de Mayo. Specialises in hormone replacement therapy. Pandering to spoilt old women who won't give in. But it is a rich market and he is tipped for the top. He is respected for his services to worthy causes. He is married, he has 2 children, they are in their 20s. Go and see him.
Perhaps.
No, perhaps. You've got to go and see him. Now.
What would I say to him?
Oh, tell me you want to see the records.
Couldn't you go and see him?
No, there isn't time. You do it.
I'll think about it.
What are you afraid of? Well, it's not as though he's Carl May, is it? I have met some weirdos in my time, but Carl May, he is something else. But a pillar of society, like Dr. Holly...
Schmidt de Mayo.
Hello, is that Schmidt de Mayo?
Yes, madam, Schmidt de Mayo.
Oh, yes. Could I speak to Dr. Holly, please?
Who's calling?
Mrs. Joanna May.
One moment, please. I'm afraid Dr. Holly is no longer with this company.
Oh? Can you tell me where I can...
Cut off.
Yeah.
Try again.
She says he's left the company.
Oh, sure. You shouldn't have given your real name.
Now you tell me.
But, Mr. May, what proof can you give us?
Proof nuclear power is safe. Absolutely safe. And it's clean, too. There is more atmospheric pollution from the burning of fossil fuels, but people just like to frighten themselves. Why? Because they're afraid of anything new. Take, for example, the railway lines. When the railways were first introduced to this country, they thought the lines would destroy the beauty of the nation. Take, for example, TV. TV would destroy the culture. Vaccinations! Vaccinations would kill people.
But it's
there
been
is
proven that
nothing to
nuclear
fear
power is
from
dangerous.
radiation compared to other dangers. How many people are killed on the roads every year? 5,000. 5,000 fatalities. But will one of that 5,000 give up their cars? No chance. How many people die from smoking? But will they give up the cigs? No. They'd rather kill themselves. They deserve all they get. The truth is, my dear, the public is ignorant and hysterical and impossible.
Oh, I can't take any more.
He's only saying what he believes.
Saying what he believes on the telly? There'll be a public outcry.
He was being rather indiscreet.
It was outrageous. Sounds like a megalomaniac. Frankly, Angela, I'm beginning to think the man is unbalanced. Starting to sound as batty as Joanna.
Joanna?
All this rubbish about clones and tarot card. Oh, has tarot got a T at the end? Huh.
Maybe it's not rubbish. You could help her to find out.
How?
Help her to see Dr. Holly.
I can't.
Oh, the department must have some influence in the drug industry. A discreet inquiry.
I'd rather not get involved. 5.
5?
Frankly, Angela, if half of what you say about Carl is true, I think you'd be wise not to get involved either. We ought to keep Joanna at a distance.
He's our friend. We can't let her down.
She's not our friend, she's your friend.
All right, I can't let my friend down. Triple letter. 35 points. His full name is William Isidore Holly.
Isidore.
22 years ago, you performed an illegal abortion on me.
Allow me to point out there was no question of illegality, since I remember there was no actual pregnancy.
Under cover of that operation, you stole what was rightfully mine, my egg.
And now you want your egg back?
What I want now are the names and addresses of my clones.
Your clones?
Yes, you and my husband cloned me.
Mrs. May.
I know you did, Doctor, so don't try and talk your way out of it.
Mrs. May, I know about the problems of infertility. I've dealt with them half my life. I understand how a woman feels in middle age when she thinks about the children that she never had, when it's too late for hope of a miracle and life has passed her by.
Then you will understand why I want to trace the clones.
Cloning was impossible 20-odd years ago. We simply did not have the genetic expertise. I'm sorry, Mrs. May, but I say you've been had. No clones.
Well, you can call them what you like. You've made 3 versions of me.
3 versions?
Yes, you made 3 versions. Well, to be precise, you made 4, but one didn't survive.
Who told you this?
Carl.
Carl did.
Yes. And what's more, he's shown me pictures of them as they are now. They are alive, and they're well, and they're walking the streets. And unless you help me, Doctor, I'm going to call the tabloids, and then they'll help me trace them. And neither you nor your family are going to be able to see daylight from that point on.
Look, in ordinary adoption cases, a request like this would normally come from the child, not from the mother.
I'm not a mother. I'm a quadruplet.
Nevertheless, if we can ignore the semantics, it is still the case that if you consent to adoption, then you forfeit certain rights as a mother.
I didn't consent. I wasn't even consulted. Now stop wriggling, Doctor, or I blow this whole disgraceful affair wide open. I want the details.
It won't do you any good.
I'm prepared to be disappointed.
Look, Carl's man has already been here.
Well, then you can tell me what you told him.
They all grew up in very good homes. We implanted the embryos in wombs of patients of mine. Women obsessed with the needs for babies. Not perfect copies of you, of course, but close. Close. If you like, variations on the essence of Joanna.
I suppose you felt like God.
The general opinion, Mrs. May, is that God is dead. You won't call the tabloids, will you? And I wouldn't want Carl to know. Miss Alice Northampton, a model, living with a photographer.
Okay, off it. Smile, damn you, smile. You can smile, can't you?
I don't do smiles.
More intensity. Intensity coming up. Alice, please. Just a little hint of hope.
People employ me to actively not smile. That is my speciality.
Do you have to look so disdainful? It's not very attractive.
Nothing is more attractive than a look of disdain.
I've got news for you, love. Sourness is out, smiles are in.
If smiles are in, then I'm out. I'm not wrinkling my face for 100 quid an hour.
Miss Gina Harriet lives with an insurance agent.
Come on. Come on.
And it's Azam in the lead from Longshoreman next to the rails. Then comes Holiday Dream on the outside. Peacon, the horse with a nose bound.
Gina.
By Regal Thatch, the horse with a white face. Wider still is Go by Bayliss, but Azam could have stolen this. 2 to go, and in that one is 3 to 4 left clear of Go by Bayliss down the centre of the track. That's on the extreme left with a picture of furlong and a half to go. And Azam has the call, clear by 6 now. And
Come.
Lee Carson looks round, he
Come
can
on.
borrow my binoculars.
Yes.
It's going to start easing up. The ground is very testing. Azam has it. And as they race up towards the line, Azam is going to win it. Prince Yakadon pulls from the back.
Where are you going?
But up the line, Azam
To the bedroom.
What for?
I want to have a read.
Why can't you read in here?
You're watching television.
Then facility letter and behind facility letter and get going, you never did. Eurolink, the lad followed by Jack Jet behind.
You expect me to watch TV on my own? Do you? Hey? How many times have I told you? I want to watch you when you're there.
And Miss Jane Jarvis designs computer programs, leases an expensive studio, and lover.
Don't you ever get bored playing with that?
I'm writing a spreadsheet.
I know. You get more for designing one of those things than I get for a dozen book jackets.
Well, that's because my sheets are accepted, whereas your jackets are rejected.
Smart ass. This is crazy.
What is?
You and me. You don't love me. You don't know the meaning of the word. You're overeducated. Well, what do you think I am? Some sort of stud?
3 queens. Which of you shall be my love?